We have seen many supernatural K-dramas, from Oh My Ghost to Hotel de Luna. But did you know that the horror theme extends beyond just dramas? It seems that Korean celebrities have a long list of unexplainable things that happen to them during their careers. From seeing your long distance bandmate in your room to hearing weird voices in your recorded video. Today on K Drama Exclusive, we bring to you the scariest unexplainable incidents that happened to our favorite celebs. First up, T-ARA's haunted dorm story is just about that kind of chilling tale that will leave one awake all night. In an episode of Knowing Brothers, members of T-ARA shared some really creepy experiences they had while staying in a dorm together during the peak time of their careers, and it's straight from a horror movie. Hyomin, who is usually unfazed by most things, admitted she couldn't stand ghost stories and quickly escaped the scene. On the other hand, Jung bravely shared that all members had some weird experiences except Hyomin, who remained blissfully unaware. According to Eunjung, their elevator would stop eerily on the wrong floors, like when you press for the 15th floor but end up on the 8th, with no one there. But the unexplainable did not stop at elevator mishaps. Back in the dorm, members would often hear noises that could make one's hair stand on end, dryers turning off and on, and keyboards typing with no one sitting there. It was as if someone or something was playing a whole lot of pranks on them. And for the final touch, as they were all moving out, they heard what sounded like crying from an empty bedroom. The members said that they still get nightmares after living in that dorm. Next up, we have Yoo Seung-ho's ghostly encounter. Known for his captivating performances, Yoo Seung-ho had a spine-tingling experience while filming the movie The Way Home that he hasn't been able to shake off even years later. It happened when he was young, alone, and in a quiet countryside lodge, the kind of place that feels a bit too still. Yoo Seung was sleeping on the first floor when a chilling encounter startled him awake. He remembers looking up towards the small window of that house, and there, looking right at him, was a ghost from the outside, gazing through the window. The memory of that ghostly face, pressed against the window pane with his eyes locked on his, is so vivid that Yoo Seung-ho recalls it as if it happened just yesterday. Next, we have the talented actor Cho Chong-suk, who is known for his famous role in the drama Hospital Playlist. This story is from the time he was performing the iconic musical Grease. He faced something more spine-tingling than any stage fright. Cho Chong-suk was catching some rest in the waiting area before an evening show when a seemingly routine interruption turned into a ghostly encounter. A cleaning lady woke him and suggested he move to a different spot to sleep because it was warmer. But here's where things get creepy. The place she pointed was super laughably small, so tiny that no person could squeeze in there. Cho Chong-suk felt something was off. He started to ask around for the cleaning lady, but no one knew anything about her or had seen her. But the story had an even more sinister turn. He later discovered that the building held residues of a sad history. Two cleaning ladies had died in an accident during its construction process. After the death, many people have reported similar incidents where they would see a cleaning lady walk past them or sometimes even talk to them. Maybe one of them returned and still looked after the performers in their ghostly way. Next, we have the ghostly story from the famous group MAMAMOO. This story was shared by Moonbyul during the show Knowing Brothers as the encounter that still keeps her awake at night. During a tour, Moonbyul stayed behind in the dorm while the rest were away, and she was resting on the top bunk when she noticed something or someone that looked strikingly like her bandmate Hwasa rummaging through their drawers. Ordinarily, she wouldn't care for it, but the real Hwasa was miles away in her hometown at that time. It surely couldn't have been her in the room. And if that wasn't enough to scare her, this unrelated doppelganger began climbing up the stairs to Moonbyul's bed and suddenly started hitting it. Moonbyul screamed so loud that she gathered the neighbors, and as soon as everyone entered the room, it was empty. The thumping stopped and the figure vanished, and she later confirmed with her bandmate that Hwasa was still in her hometown. She left the room immediately and never visited the area again. It seems that the biggest boy band on the planet is also not free from supernatural incidents. Back in 2016, while recording their album Wings, BTS's Jungkook encountered something that would scare him forever. Jungkook had laid down vocals for a song, and everything seemed normal until he played the recording back. To his surprise, all of his parts had vanished, like they never even existed. Puzzled and probably a bit annoyed, Jungkook decided to do another take, making sure this time that everything was captured. But the actual weird part was yet to come. Halfway through this new session, he stopped once more to check the recording, only to discover that the parts he hadn't even recorded yet were filled with a voice. And it wasn't his voice, it was someone else's. Someone who wasn't supposed to be there. Who or what was this mysterious voice? Maybe a spectral presence had something important to convey, or just wanted to have a little duet with Jungkook. Wrapping up the supernatural incidents that happened to Korean celebrities, we have EXO, a group no stranger to the supernatural in their music videos. One popular incident during the production of their Mama music video has mystified both members and fans for years. This is probably one of the most controversial songs ever made in the K-pop industry. On the horror-themed episode of Mnet's Beatles Code in 2013, Baekhyun shared something that sent chills down everyone's spine. Around the 417 mark in the Mama MV, there's a distinct female voice that can be heard saying, "Thank you everyone" in Mandarin. But what left everyone shocked was that EXO never recorded this song with a female singer. That's right, this voice appeared out of nowhere and it was heard consistently in the music video but never in the song itself. But before the band revealed the full story, fans had already caught on to the voice, and many online fan groups noticed the female voice. This mysterious voice gave birth to endless debates and theories within the fandom. Was that a technical glitch, a hidden message, or something spectral? Later, many people accused the band of deliberately putting in the part to get more views. Whatever the case may be, it does give so much intrigue to EXO's already captivating music videos. So, what do you guys think about these incidents? Are these just illusions, lack of sleep, or something more? Let us know in the comments, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive K-drama content.